Welcome back to GamecocksOnline.com. I'm joined by head volleyball coach Moritz. Moritz, after a 2-0 home opener for the Gamecocks, taking down Jacksonville in North Florida. Coach, we'll start with the morning session with Jacksonville. Seemed like the team maybe came out with not total focus in their first home match, but they really got their stuff together for that North Florida match. Talk about kind of the difference in mentality between those two.
I think the first match of the day, starting off against a team that hasn't played yet this season, there was a lot of unknowns, so we didn't know really what to expect. But I think in that sense, we knew that we were going to have to really focus on ourselves and make sure that we compete the way that we need to. And we also understood coming into this day that North Florida is a really good team, well-coached team, very competitive. And when we played them last week, we knew that there were some things that we needed to pick up so that we didn't necessarily repeat our performance. Even though we had success against them last week, I think that we know that they kind of we gave them a little bit extra motivation to come out hard against us, and so we were preparing for that all week.
And how did it feel to kind of get back on your home sand and finally compete after 2 weekends on the road and be able to maybe have a normal night's sleep and get to see your family? And how does that kind of help you and the team kind of re-energize going into a big weekend coming up?
I think we're always excited to play here. It's such a phenomenal facility, and Wheeler Beach is such a cool place for us to be able to highlight what we do and showcase our talents in front of our fans. And we take a lot of pride in our facility, and to be able to bring teams here and to compete the way that we get to in this sand and in this environment is huge for us. So protecting that is a big thing for us, and we enjoy our ability to showcase that to everyone else as well.
Next weekend, you've got the Gamecock Grand Slam, some of the best programs in the country coming here to showcase this facility with some high-level volleyball. What's kind of the focus for you going into this week of practice, knowing that you've got such high-level opponents coming in?
Regardless of the fact that we have teams like Pepperdine, LSU, Georgia State coming here, we know that it's always high-level competition, and we know also with kind of maybe what we were able to accomplish last year that there's a little bit more of a target on our back this year. With that understanding, regardless of what happens or who we're playing across the net, the focus is still on getting better ourselves. So this week we'll continue to do that. How can we refine what we're doing? How can we improve what we're doing? And then apply that this weekend or this upcoming weekend against teams that really get to compete at the highest national level, and hopefully teams that we'll get to see when we're in Gulf Shores.